Alright guys, it's Jerningam here. I'm watching the Pinky Blinders on the BBC iPlayer on the PS4. It looks so good so far. It's about people that have come from the war in Birmingham in the 1990s. It's about gangs and war and stuff. But anyway, apart from talking about the programme I'm watching, the thing is, in England, there's a lot of happy people. And, just a second, I've pressed the wrong button on the phone then. And in England, there's a lot of unhappy people. But the thing is, what always gets me, are we living in a war and we don't even know it? It's like the trade deals of every country. Some people do trade deals with every country, like Japan and China. You know, America and China. Then they pay a lot of tax. The UK wants its own trade deal in its own country. It wants to grow strong, which the UK is a strong place, and we have loads of people coming over, loads of immigrants coming over. But the UK wants to make its own trade deals so we can sell things in our own country. But the UK seems to be buying more things in. You know, people do sell things in the UK, but we want our own trade deals, which is better. We should have left the EU, but we didn't leave. We've been waiting 3.5 years. They promised a referendum in 2016, and we didn't leave. It's like we're still in limbo. You know, a lot of people, homeless people on the streets. Lots of wars are going on around the world. Afghanistan war, Iraq war, Israel war, Turkey and Israel. It's a saddening thing, and I just thought I'd be, have a good talk about this because I've got a lot of things on my chest, and my wrist is quite sore. I don't know if I strained it. I may have had 2 beers, but I just want a serious talk with everybody about the way the world's going. I'm not talking about World War II and World War One. I'm talking about, this is my beer, not my beer, but the beer what I'm drinking. It's ridiculous. There's people that don't care about people. There's people that don't help people and give people money in the world, like everywhere. People have to get a job. Some people can't get qualifications. The whole world is a mess. And people have got problems. It's like some people rather have the money than help other people. It's a serious thing. It really is. And they tax you left, right and centre because people want more money. There's not enough money that goes around and not enough food. I do feel sorry for the people in Africa because they're starving as well. And they need clean water and places to sleep and keep dry and warm. It's a thing that always concerns me. We've got it good in the UK, but the UK seems to be going downhill. Then you get people that you try and have a conversation with in the UK, and they sort of try and put you down, these people. I mean, you should always know what's always good up here before you make a conversation. Some people don't know how to make a conversation. I don't, half the time, know how to make a conversation with people, but I try. That's all you can do. That's all people ask for. It just upsets me. I'm not pissed and I'm not drunk, I'm just relaxing. Now, some people may think that there'll be another war in the UK, World War III, or it could be fantasy. There's supposed to be a general election in the UK on the 12th of December. Will Jeremy Corbyn get number 10? Or will Boris Johnson get us out of the EU? Lots of broken promises are in the UK, which is kind of annoying. People were expecting Boris Johnson to get us out of the EU. And Theresa May's deal, 108 times we'll leave the EU in March and April last year, the year before. Same with Gordon Brown and Tony Blair. We still haven't, Margaret Thatcher, we still haven't left the EU. Some people will scaremongering, it's going to be poor for the country. Of course, we're going to have problems and dents in the road, but we're British people. We pick ourselves up again. It's always good to try something different in this world, in my opinion. But a lot of people don't seem to understand the way the world works, which is fair enough. I mean, I don't half the time. But I'm making sure my phone's on and it's not gone off. It's still there. Cool. So, like I say, guys, a lot of people do struggle with a lot of things. I mean, I do. And some people don't admit it, that they struggle with talking to people, communicating, and talking about general stuff. You know, there should be a bit more lenient in this world. They moan at people that haven't got jobs. They moan at people that are on benefits. They moan at people at everything. If they actually sat down with people and asked them what do they want in life, which there's not enough staff everywhere. The hospitals are getting short of staff. Patients can't be seen. The whole world is in a shamble. I mean, some people might think I'm going a bit too far on this, but not everybody has someone to speak to in this world. I mean, I suffer with depression. I get angry and annoyed that most people don't know about. I play my PlayStation to calm myself down and talk to my friends in the PlayStation about it. But they don't understand me the way I do. The only person that understands me well is myself. There's people who can talk to you and help you and so on. But who knows what the real person is which is me. I'm trying to explain this video. There's a lot of people that do suffer with depression, and I know I keep flipping to different things and saying different things, but people do speak about a lot of things, don't they? Which is just the way it is. I'm not talking rubbish or gibberish. I'm just saying how it is. It's always good to help somebody and understand how their brain works, but sometimes people don't understand. That's why they give them pills and dope them up, because they can't be bothered to understand them. I mean, how would they feel if they was on the opposite side of the fence and they were down and people walked past them and looked down at them? It's not nice. Not a nice feeling inside. People like to feel safe and secure. That's how I feel about this matter. You know, some people suffer from PSD and think they're still in the war zone. You know, I play a lot of war games, and I think I'm in the bloody war zone. It'd be nice if this world was a lot better and a lot greater, which it is. There's just some people that make it worse for other people and put them down and drag them down to their level. If people want to be happy, let them be happy. Don't drag them down to your level. Like I said, there is nice and genuine people in this world, but they're hard to find. And there's people that use you, abuse you, rob you, beat you, kill you with a gun, shoot you and stab you. All these feelings are mutual. Some people have to see a psychologist or a psychiatrist to help them with their problems. I have a lot of problems with myself. I'll tell you guys what I have. Now, I should be saying this on YouTube because I'm being honest, because I'm a nice guy. I have this side chatting to me verbally. What happens if this happens? What happens if that goes? And this side saying, "Don't worry about it. Things are going to be fine. I can help you." Now, a lot of people have this, and they can't reason. It's like having two conversations at the same time. If you're a schizophrenic, but I don't think I am. Some people have to be on tablets to make them feel well again. I mean, I drink my beer because I want to be here and aware of my surroundings. Like I say, some people don't have a voice to talk to or someone to help them. So what do? They drink beer like I do and take drugs. And, I don't believe in taking drugs anyway, as I'm going to say in this video. I just thought I'd have a serious talk on the phone and put it onto YouTube. How I feel about the world and everybody else's. I know YouTube's got a new guidance lines and stuff about things, and you should always keep it respectful, which I'm trying to do. Me and a person, I can't help it if I swear sometimes on YouTube or swear in a game, or I do apologise, but I am only human after all. It's not the song anyway. But what else am I thinking about? Just a general thing, guys. It's just pisses me off, the world at the minute. They always seem to put tax and everything. Everything's expensive. All they want is money all the time. The money makes the world go round. It'd be nice if someone would stop thinking about money in the pocket all the time and all this, and thought about people, helping people, not thinking about money every 5 seconds. Some people do. Money does help you get around and pay your way in the world, but there's just people that want more, greedy. I'm sorry if I sound a bit pissed off and annoyed, but sometimes your thoughts just get to you in a big way. How was this? As they say to me, say hello to your new phone. I've still got my new phone. I'm still doing a video on this old phone as I'm doing now. To look at my Tesco mobile things. Is there going to be a third world war? Perhaps I'm thinking too far, but if there is, I'd like to join. Because this is a life for me. I mean, fair enough, I've got a roof over my head. I get food in my belly. I get watered, and I'm not thinking about that. And it's just, I get really annoyed. I'm not the only person with problems in this world. Some people can deal it better than others. But it's just the way it is, guys. It's ridiculous. It really is ridiculous. I'm going to see if the phone's still filming. The last time I filmed, the phone went off, which I'm hoping it's not going to today, which it should do. That's why I'm leaning up against the speaker. Got itchy bloody nose as well. It's just absolutely a shit shamble. I'm sorry about the language, but it really is. I just don't know what to think anymore about this world. I mean, are you safe when you go outside? Are you safe when you're inside? You don't know if people are going to have a go at you outside, or perhaps I'm thinking like a crazy person would, but I thought I'd just do this short video and explain the way I feel about stuff in life and everybody else. Some people don't care about anybody else. Some people, not everyone, but saying everybody, because they don't understand one another. That's the thing in the world. People just don't understand one another. Miscommunication. Anyway, guys, I hope you all enjoyed this video. I'll be back again soon, so drop it a like, drop it a comment, and tell me what you think about this video. And I'll catch you in the next one. So about my itchy beard. Alright, guys, peace. From peace. I will be back again. Don't worry. Peace. Yeah, back again.